The November 3rd, 2021 Coralville Planning and Zoning meeting is now called to order. Can I get a roll call vote, please?
Wenman.
Here.
Wilson.
Here.
Taylor.
Here.
Wynn.
Here.
Aaron's.
Here.
Knutson and Fessler are absent.
All right, we have a quorum. Do I have any corrections to the revised agenda? Not seeing any. Do I have a motion to approve the revised agenda?
So moved.
Moved by Wynn, seconded.
Second.
Second by Wilson. We'll now vote on approval of the revised agenda. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Any corrections to the October 6th, 2021 meeting minutes? Do I have a motion to approve the minutes from the October 6th meeting?
So moved.
Moved by Wenman, seconded
Second.
by Taylor. We'll now vote on the approval. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Item number 5 on our agenda, public hearing request by Steele Capital Management Incorporated to recommend approval of the preliminary plat and final plat for Redhawk Subdivision Part 3. I will now open the public hearing. If anybody wishes to speak on this, step to the lectern, state your name.
Hi, I'm Lacey Stutzman with MMS Consultants. These two plats, you guys probably remember them back from September. So the only thing that changed is the owners wanted to add Outlot C to be Lot 2. They figured if they're going through the process, they might as well do that lot as well. So let me know if you have any questions, but it's basically the same idea.
Thank you. I will now close the public hearing. Do I have a motion to consider recommending approval of the preliminary plat?
So moved.
Moved by Wilson, seconded.
Second.
Second by Wynn. Discussion. Kind of the same thing we saw. All right. We'll now vote on the approval of the preliminary plat. Can I get a roll call vote, please?
Wilson.
Aye.
Taylor.
Aye.
Wynn.
Aye.
Wenman.
Aye.
Aaron's.
Aye. Motion carries 5-0. Do I have a motion to consider recommending approval of the final plat?
So moved.
Moved by Taylor, seconded.
Second.
Second by Wilson. Discussion. Anything you guys want to talk about on this one? All right, we'll now vote on the approval of the final plat. Can I get a roll call vote, please?
Wynn.
Aye.
Taylor.
Aye.
Wenman.
Aye.
Wilson.
Aye.
Aaron's.
Aye. Motion carries 5-0. Agenda item number 6, public hearing request by Jajesska LLC. Recommend approval of the final plat for Ridgeview Subdivision. I will now open the public hearing on this item. I don't believe there's anybody here to speak on this. I will now close the public hearing on this item. Do I have a motion to consider recommending approval of the final plat?
So moved.
Moved by Wenman, seconded.
Second.
Second by Wynn. Discussion. I believe on this one, they were just adding the road.
It's just platting Jones Boulevard.
Yep.
It's an important connection piece in the West Land Use area.
Good? All right, can I get a roll call? We'll now vote on the approval of the final plat. Can I get a roll call vote, please?
Wynn.
Aye.
Taylor.
Aye.
Wilson.
Aye.
Wenman.
Aye.
Aaron's.
Aye. Motion carries 5-0. Agenda item number 7, public hearing request by Thomas and Sandra Kaloupek to recommend approval of the preliminary and final plat for Intensity Drive subdivision. I will now open the public hearing on this one if anybody wishes to speak on it.
Good evening, Gina Landau with MMS Consultants. I guess we don't have a visual on the screen or anything. This is just a county subdivision, actually, and the intent is to create one additional buildable lot for Tom and Sandy, who are here, if you do have any questions directly for them, for their son to build a new home, actually. This is designated residential, as it's planned in county, and I believe in your fringe area as well. But so this is why it's coming before you, because it's within the 2-mile fringe area of Coralville, even though it's county land. So if you have any more questions for me, I'd be happy, or Tom and Sandy can sure speak too.
Sure. Thank you. I will now close the public hearing. Do I have a motion to consider recommending approval of the preliminary plat?
So moved.
Moved by Taylor, seconded.
Second.
Second by Wilson. Discussion. In the notes he talked about, this was a kind of a joint thing that they do. They're working out the new rules with Solon now, so eventually this probably might not come back to us. But subdivision, or the rules state it would come to planning and zoning for the time being.
State code requires
Yeah.
any subdivisions within a 2-mile jurisdiction of the city of Coralville be reviewed and a resolution be approved. For that, the role of the commission in this is to make a recommendation to city council on whether or not the proposed subdivision is in general conformance with the community plan and our long-range transportation plans. Staff's looked at this as a subdivision of 3 lots. This isn't gonna have any impact on our roadways or any of our long-range planning efforts.
Any further discussion? We will now vote on the approval of the preliminary plat. Can I get a roll call vote, please?
Wen,
Aye.
Taylor. Aye. Wenman,
Aye.
Wilson,
Aye.
Aaron's.
Aye. Motion carries 5-0. Do I have a motion to consider approval of the final plat?
So moved.
So moved by Wilson, seconded
Second.
by Taylor. Any further discussion? We will now vote on the approval of the final plat. Can I get a roll call vote, please?
Wen,
Aye.
Taylor. Aye. Wilson,
Aye.
Wenman,
Aye.
Aaron's.
Aye. Motion carries 5-0. Agenda item number 8. Planning and Zoning Commission meeting start time. Do I have a motion to consider moving the meeting start time?
So moved.
Moved by Wynn, seconded
Second.
by Taylor. Discussion. What would you guys like to do?
I think we talked about 6 o'clock, right?
6 o'clock?
Yeah, I'm okay. Do we have to wait for the newcomers to come and then decide, or we can
No.
decide now? Okay.
We got a quorum.
Okay.
Dave, is there a time that works better for staff on this?
6 o'clock works fine for us,
Okay.
so.
Okay. We will now vote on the approval of the 6 o'clock meeting start time. We'll do a roll call vote on this one.
Okay. Wenman,
Aye.
Wilson,
Aye.
Taylor. Aye. Aaron's.
Aye.
Did I get everybody?
Win.
Wynn.
Wen, sorry.
Aye.
Motion carries 5-0. Agenda item number 9, actually, I got off
9,
on
yeah.
it. Yeah, agenda item
9.
9. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was right. Review of additional property added to the Coralville Urban Renewal Area. Do I have a motion to consider recommending amendments to the council of the renewal area?
So moved.
Moved by Wedman, seconded.
Second.
Second by Wilson. Discussion. So in our handouts, I believe we have the first one talked about the area of,
The additional property being added to the Coralville Urban Renewal Area.
So I remember that either one of them expired in fiscal 2018, right? One of the urban renewal area. Either Coralville or more Highway 6, either of them.
I think that would have been,
The major news.
I think that was the original mall urban renewal area that expired in 2018.
Okay. So when we add property to the existing urban renewal area, what happened to the base value? Do we have to recalculate it, or?
Yeah, any urban renewal area created after 1995, the base gets recalculated.
But when we add, we do amendment like this, do we have to recalculate the base area?
After that urban renewal area expires, correct.
Okay.
And in Iowa, the timeframe is 20 years on an urban renewal area. So once that timeframe expires, you can do another urban renewal area, but to your point, you have to recalculate the base based on the current valuation.
So when we add the new property, we have to recalculate, right?
We're actually adding to that district, correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Any further discussion? You good? All right, we'll now vote on the approval of recommending the amendments to council. Can I get a roll call vote, please?
Wilson,
Aye.
Taylor,
Aye.
Wynn,
Aye.
Wenman,
Aye.
Aaron's.
Aye. Motion carries 5-0. Agenda item number 10, review of the additional property added to Mall and Highway 6 Urban Renewal Area. Do I have a motion to consider recommending the amendments to city council for this renewal area?
So moved.
Moved by Wynn, seconded
Second.
by Taylor. Discussion. Just a different chunk of property. Everybody good?
Yeah.
We'll now vote on the approval of, consider recommending amendments to city council. Can I get a roll call vote, please?
Wenman,
Aye.
Wilson,
Aye.
Taylor,
Aye.
Wynn,
Aye.
Aaron's.
Aye. Motion carries 5-0. We are adjourn the meeting. Do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Moved by Taylor, seconded
Second.
by Wilson. We are now adjourned.